What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and the v25.11 update for Fortnite has officially released, aka the official Summer Escape update for the game, where we're going to be getting tons of summer quests and more throughout the update. So today's video, we're on the private server to showcase all of the brand new cosmetics to you guys. However, I wanted to make sure that you guys stick around to the very end of today's video, because we have to talk about a Gaming Legends Rarity collaboration that got leaked, which is currently encrypted in the files. So firstly, we'll be showcasing all of the skins and cosmetics and everything, and then we'll be talking about a very interesting collab that you may not have expected to see in the game. So let's go ahead and go to the locker menu here and talk about Breezabelle, which is July 2023's Fortnite crew pack. This is an actual concept skin made by Denny over on Twitter, which, if you know the Isabelle skin, you know this is one of the skins that we've seen multiple reskins of and is actually very loved by a lot of people in the community. So you can see here we have some different variants and everything, but this will be one of the sets that you'll be able to actually get in the Fortnite crew for July 2023. And I know there's been a lot of people kind of debating if they want another Isabelle skin or not in the game. But I gotta admit, with all the variants and everything, the skin actually does look really nice, so I'm excited to see it in the game. Next up, we have the Court Queen Orisa skin, which is actually part of a quest pack, which will be a real money bundle pack, and this skin has something very interesting about it. So firstly, of course, you have the main design here, and then you have the summer casual design here, where you're kind of just wearing a t-shirt, you know, wearing a more casual fit and everything in the game. But you may notice down here we have shading options. This is because you can actually enable or disable the cell shading effect. You can have like an outlined gradient effect if you want it, or you can go gradient only without the outline if you so please. And of course, this is a thing that there appears that Epic Games is going to be doing a lot more now, because of the fact that a lot of people, you know, in the past were talking about how good skins looked without cell shading enabled on them, and now Epic Games are just giving you the option to choose which variant you actually want to use on the skins, and it would be nice to see if they update some of the older skins to use those variants as well. Next up, we have the Razor Ray skin right here, which will be sold in the item shop, same with the skin right next to it and the one below it. But yeah, this is one of the new skins added to the game, no new variants or anything like that, but you know, just a nice little skin for the summertime, which is also a survey concept art skin. Here we have Chaos Explorer, which is kind of like a deep sea version of Chaos Agent, you know, still has like the whole three-finger thing going on there, just with more of a deep sea theme going on and all that type of stuff, and it's a nice little skin to see in the game, especially for being a green rarity skin. Here we have Opal, which is another survey skin that is actually being added to the game and will be sold in a bundle with the Ruby skin, because as you guys see by the list down here below, Ruby has a brand new variant. But before we talk about Ruby, let's go ahead and talk about the Chomp skins. So firstly, we got Comfy Chomps with the new Pajama Shark variant right here, which is kind of a black and white variant, and honestly makes the skins look a lot cleaner in my opinion. I like these variants, and I love the whole pajama theme they've got going on. Here we got Cozy Chomps with, of course, the pajama variant right here, which you can kind of see has a slight differentiation or whatever. I can't word today at like 4 in the morning to it. And then of course you can take the tail off, which has finally been fixed. So if you're someone who wanted to remove the tail from the skin, you actually are able to once again. For those who are unaware, last update, if you tried removing the tail stayed on. For Ruby, we have the pastel variant right here that got added for that bundle we just talked about with the Opal skin. As you can see, it matches the whole entire aesthetic and everything of that bundle. Looks pretty simple, you know, pretty clean, and just another variant for a skin people already own. And then the Sid takeover of the Cuddle Team Leader skins has continued, because the Fireworks Team Leader has a new Sid variant, meaning instead of Ramirez being the face underneath Cuddle Team Leader, Sid's the face underneath it. And, you know, I think that's actually pretty cool to see, because this is a concept, you know, character that was made by the community, and now it's being made into, you know, like a whole entire face model for all of the Cuddle Team Leaders out there. Next up, we have the Message in a Bottle, which is a part of July 2023's Fortnite crew pack. As you can see right there, it's just a giant message in a bottle, matches the skin's main base variant or whatever. We have the Racket of the Wish back bling, which also has the cell shading option, so you can enable or disable it, and the actual back bling gets a lot darker with shading off. But then we also have stuff like the Boom Bag back bling right here, which kind of reminds me of the old Twitch Prime bundle a long time ago, if you guys remember, with like the explosives on the back or whatnot. I know it's different, but it's kind of the vibes I get off of it. We have a new FNCS back bling, which is the exact same design, mesh, and everything as last season. However, it has a new actual screen, right? It's the main thing they're doing. I hope it's a free drop or something, but yeah, there's a brand new FNCS back bling in the game. We have a free back bling right here, which I'm not even going to really explain. He's just a little puffy pal, right? I'm not even going to say his name because I'll probably butcher in this video, but this is a free back bling, and I think it's really adorable to see in the game. Next up, we have the new pastel variant for Ruby's back bling. Of course, you know, the whole entire set got a new variant. to match everything else they've got going on there, so that's something to keep in mind. For pickaxes here, we have the Racket of the Wish, which of course has cell shading options to enable or disable it. Now, as you see, with the things disabled, it actually looks like it does a little bit of a different effect here, because as you see, like right there, it has like a whole entire smoke effect, but if we go over here to the cell shading one, it has more of an animated effect to it, while these are kind of, you know, just more like an actual dusty smoke that pops out real quickly. We have the Bubble Wands, which is part of July 2023's Fortnite Crew Pack, which has a unique bubble effect, and can I say I love that effect, right? I just think that is a super cool hit effect to have in the game. We have this amazing creation of a pickaxe. Just, do I even need to explain it? This is apparently a free reward. It's like a platform login type thing, so I'm highly expecting this to be a free summer event reward. However, it might be something that is exclusive to logging into like Amazon Luna or something like that. We currently don't have all of the information because the summer quests are currently encrypted, but hey, it looks pretty cool and it's in the game. We have the Scoop Slicers pickaxe right here, which goes with that one bullseye skin we showed earlier, I do believe. I could be incorrect on that, but I think this is accurate. And then, of course, we have the pastel variant for Ruby's pickaxe. You can see that even the hit effect has kind of like the whole entire pastel effect going on for it. For gliders, we have the pastel variant for the Sky Stripe glider, which is of course Ruby's glider once again. There wasn't any other like new gliders added to the game, but we did get this and it's pretty nice. Now, before we talk about emotes, let's go ahead and show these three things off. This right here, and this right here, those two emoticons and that one spray are Discord weekly quest rewards, meaning that this most likely is going to be an upcoming Discord X Fortnite event where you have to log in on Discord in order to complete a quest here or there or something to get those free rewards. And this Chaos Quench loading, or not loading screen, but spray is actually a free reward from the summer quest line. This emote, All Snap, is one of the new emotes in the game, which I'll go ahead and let play for you. Then we have the Share the Wealth emote right here. As you can see, just kind of like throwing money out. Now this one loops permanently, right? It's one of those looping emotes and all that glorious stuff. Next up, we have Stormy Slug, which I'll go ahead and let play for a moment here. This one loops permanently in traversal so you can keep walking forwards. But we also have a different version of this emote, being the Sunny Stroll, which I think's just funny, right? I don't know why, it gives me some weird vibes. I mean, the sun is always looking directly at your camera no matter where you are, or no matter where anyone else is. But hey, it's a cool emote in the game, and it matches the other one, so that's pretty interesting to see, right? And you got some nice cherry little music going on with it and all that glowing stuff. Now, in terms of other stuff here, we have this loading screen, which is the Lagoon Escape loading screen. Now, this is codenamed 14 Days of Summer, so most likely the Summer Escape event is once again going to last for 14 days. But in here, you can see the Fireworks team leader, the new Opal skin. You can see down in the bottom right, Beach Bomber, Ruby, Beach Brutus, all that type of stuff going on there. But it is just a nice, loading screen to see in the game. And we even have the new Chaos Agent skin in the loading screen as well. Now, this is made by Afu-chan, who is amazing at making stuff, right? And seeing this little like pilly like on the side of the mountain on the actual loading screen makes me wonder if that's going to be like a quest interactable type of thing, or if that's going to be something where you actually get a free spray, because even like across from it on the left side, right below, or I guess behind the Fireworks team leader, we get something which kind of matches these color schemes of Meowscles as well. So who knows what these kind of like spray designs going on in the background are for, but most likely it's kind of a summer vibe to go with the new island updates and everything else. When it comes to the actual wraps, we have the Pastel Vibes wrap, which matches the Ruby and Opal skins right here, which I'm not really going to spin them around or anything crazy like that, but you can kind of get an aesthetically nice view of it from here. And, it looks pretty nice. Pretty simplistic, pretty clean. I could definitely see myself using this, especially with the whole entire set that matches it. But we also have the Group Shot wrap right here, which has a lot of cell shading characters in it. A lot of characters that got their own anime versions or whatever. You have them on the wrap right here. And it's kind of a nice thing to see in the game. I mean, you have like Lexa and stuff on there, and it's just something to match the whole entire set that Epic Games has got going on. And if you're someone who likes cell shading, hey, you got a new cell shaded wrap in the game. Now, this one you can't disable cell shading on, but it still is there for you to use. And now we also got a free loading, or I guess, music pack right here, the Underfox, which I guess I can kind of let play for you guys a little bit here. I'll up the volume so you can hear it better. But yeah, with that said, the Fortnite update's pretty solid. Now, there's currently 8 encrypted files, and as you guys recalled at the beginning of the video, I said there's an encrypted collaboration coming out in the game, so I think it's time for us to kind of do that. So in order to make sure everything's fluid for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of let the music pack play a little bit for you so you kind of get like a vibe of what it sounds like. Keep in mind it is free if you're on the Fortnite crew. It's one of those things that unlocks monthly. And now with that said, I think you've heard enough of the music pack, so we're going to cut it off there, and we're going to go ahead and open up my Twitter, because we currently have a encrypted folk evening collaboration right here with a skin, a wrap, and a pickaxe, and these are all a part of the Gaming Legends rarity. The reason for this is because it's a collaboration with the Elder Scrolls Online. That's right, not a Skyrim collaboration or anything like that, but a collaboration with the Elder Scrolls Online, which kind of just came out of the blue. Now, this is currently encrypted. However, for some reason, Epic Games did not encrypt the shop assets for it, so that's how we're able to actually get this leak so early. Could there be more cosmetics a part of this, such as a back bling or something? 100%, but as of right now, it appears like the only 3 parts of the collaboration is going to be this skin right here, this wrap right here, and this pickaxe right here. So that is definitely something interesting to kind of just discuss and think about when it comes to the new update, is the fact that we have an Elder Scrolls collaboration in the game, and it opens up so many other collaborations, especially with Bethesda. Could you imagine like a Fallout collaboration in the game or anything like that? I mean, if we're getting the Elder Scrolls Online, I could see them doing something where instead of doing like Fallout 4 or 5 or whatever, I don't even think there's a Fallout 5, I could be wrong there, but instead of doing that type of stuff, they do a collaboration with Fallout 76. I know, you know, everyone jokes on Fallout 76, but it is kind of fun. I play it from time to time myself, to be completely honest here. But yeah, with that said, we have a lot of new stuff that's really going on here. I guess as a little bit of a bonus, the Save the World Starter Pack, the Clip Save the World Starter Pack, is going to be releasing July, or not July, but June 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So not tonight's shop reset, but the shop reset after, you will be able to pick up the brand new Save the World Starter Pack, which the skin had actually been updated so that it closer matches the Save the World version of Clip. It isn't 100% accurate to the Save the World version, but it still is a lot more accurate in terms of like shading, texturing, and everything else. So with that said, yeah, my name is Fire Monkey. Hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload where we talk about everything else going down with the game, because there's currently 8 encrypted files right now with this update, and the summer quests are currently encrypted. So I'll see you champs and champettes later with another video. Peace out.